Hello everyone, this is Coach Wade, and right now we're on the website of Credit Info Center, and we're going to read an article entitled Credit Repair Quiz. Are you ready to repair your credit? Now we'll put a link in the description for the video to bring you directly to this article. Now in the meantime, as we read through this and we go through the questions and also the possible answers, be sure to pause the video, okay, so you can be able to answer those questions, and at the end we're going to give those answers to you. Okay, so let's go ahead and read. There's nothing a credit repair company can do for you that you cannot do for yourself. However, before you get started on doing yourself credit repair, take inventory of what you know and what you need to find out. Questions. Number 1, how long does it take to repair your credit? A, 6 weeks, B, 6 months, or C, it takes as long as it takes. Question number 2, how much time do you need to devote to your credit repair efforts? A, 2 to 3 hours a month, B, 2 to 3 hours a week, C, it takes as long as it takes. Number 3, how much can credit repair improve your credit score? A, at least 50 points, B, more than 100 points, C, there are no guaranteed number of points your credit score will improve. Number 4, what is the first step in the credit repair process? A, apply for a secured credit card, B, get copies of your credit reports, C, pay off old debts. Number 5, what is debt validation? A, when you verify with a debt collector that you owe a debt, B, when a debt collector provides proof that you owe a debt, or C, the way debt is listed on your credit reports once it has been paid. Number 6, what does it mean if your debt has reached the statute of limitations? A, you're no longer legally required to pay the debt, B, the negative listing automatically falls off your credit reports, or C, both A and B. Number 7, to whom do you submit credit report disputes? A, credit bureaus, B, original creditors, C, collection agency, or D, all of the above. Number 8, how should you submit your credit report disputes? A, online, B, snail mail, C, fax. Number 9, how can negative listings be removed from your credit reports? A, through the dispute process, B, through the debt settlement process, or C, both A and B. And finally, number 10, what's a good way to build positive credit? A, pay your bills on time every time, B, keep your credit card utilization ratio under 30%, C, return your credit card to a zero balance every month, or D, all the above. Now here are the answers. Number 1, how long does it take to repair your credit? The answer is C, it takes as long as it takes. The credit repair process cannot be rushed. For most of it, you'll be waiting on responses from the credit bureaus, creditors, or collection agencies. But even when negative listings are removed from your reports, it still takes time to add positive credit history. It could be several months, or a year, or more before you see a significant improvement in your credit score. Number 2, how much time do you need to devote to your credit repair efforts? A, 2 to 3 hours a month. Click on the link to see here's what your monthly credit repair schedule might look like. Number 3, how much can credit repair improve your credit score? C, there are no guaranteed number of points your credit score will improve. The only guarantee is that you will see some improvement in your credit score at some point, provided you follow the credit repair process and maintain a good credit practices going forward. Number 4, what is the first step in the credit repair process? The answer is B, get copies of your credit reports. You're entitled to free copies from all 3 credit bureaus every 12 months. To request yours, go to annualcreditreport.com. Then go through each credit report with a fine-tooth comb, and here's what to look for by clicking on this link right here. It is based on what you find in your credit reports that you will enter into the next step of the credit repair process, disputing listings with the credit bureaus. As for paying off old debts, try debt validation first. Number 5, what is debt validation? The answer is B, when a debt collector provides proof that you owe a debt. If a debt collector cannot prove that you owe a debt, then 2 things happen. You're now required to pay the debt, and it must be removed from your credit reports. Debt validation is particularly effective for old credit card debt that the original creditor has sold to a debt buyer. The debt buyer may not have the documents necessary to prove you owe the debt. Make them prove it. Learn more about debt validation. Number 6, what does it mean if your debt has reached the statute of limitations? The answer is A, you're no longer legally required to pay the debt. However, the negative listing can still stay on your credit reports for up to 7 years, which means it will continue to negatively affect your credit. If you have a debt that's close to the 7-year mark, you may want to wait for it to fall off. However, if it's still a ways off, you may want to settle the debt, even though you're not legally required to pay it. Just be sure you try debt validation first, and if you decide to settle, be sure to negotiate complete removal of the negative listing. Number 7, to whom do you submit credit report disputes? The answer to that one was D, all of the above. Start with the credit bureaus. If your first dispute with the credit bureaus doesn't work, try another. Keep at it until you have exhausted every possibility with the credit bureaus. If this does not resolve the issue, then move on to the original credit or collection agency. Number 8, how should you submit your credit report disputes? Answer is B, snail mail. All the credit bureaus have online dispute options. However, it's recommended that you send your dispute certified mail with return receipt requested. Be sure to make copies of your dispute letter and make note of when you receive the return receipt. The credit bureaus have 30 to 45 days to respond after receiving your dispute. If they don't, the listing in question must be removed from your reports. You can find the letter template you need to tweak and send your dispute by clicking here. Number 9, how can negative listings be removed from your credit reports? The answer to that one was C, both A and B. Negative listings can be removed from your reports through a successful dispute process. However, you can also negotiate the removal when you settle a debt. And number 10, what is a good way to build positive credit? The answer to that one is D, all of the above. Pay your bills on time, every time. Keep your credit utilization ratio under 30%. Return your credit card to a zero balance every month. If you're having trouble getting a new line of credit to start rebuilding, try a secured credit card. Just be sure it's one that reports to the credit bureaus. So how did we do? If you got 7 to 10 answers correct, what are you waiting for? If you haven't already, request your credit reports today at annualcreditreport.com. If you got 4 to 6 answers correct, give yourself a quick review of the do-it-yourself credit repair process. Up to only 3 answers correct, you want to check out this blog series that walks you through it every step of the way. That concludes the article right here that's going to be entitled Credit Repair Quiz. Are you ready to repair your credit? Again, I will put a link in the description for the video to bring you directly to this article. And until we meet again, you guys have a great day.